Hello, I'm Linda Evans Shepherd, and I am the founder and CEO of the Advanced Writers and Speakers Association. We have been around for almost 26 years this September, and we have over 1,200 Christian women authors and speakers, and we are the women who know what our lives are like. We are going to be getting together for our annual AWSA conference, and that will be July the 31st, ending August the 2nd. Members, if you haven't already registered, now's the time. Go to awsafund.com. And if you are not a member of AWSA and you want to attend the banquet, you can just go to awsa.fund and find the extra banquet ticket button, and you can buy tickets to the Golden Scroll Award banquet as well. And so now let us get going. First off, I am very pleased to announce that we had more books entering this contest than we have ever had before. The books were excellent, and I cannot tell you how proud I am of everyone who participated. Your books are hallmarks of your faith and your love and your devotion to the Lord, and you have offered your wonderful words out into the world. And we just thank you for that. And we bless you as you continue to publish and to get your messages out there. And so now I'm going to be talking about the Golden Scroll Awards, and we're going to be going in alphabetical order, and we're going to be starting with nonfiction, and I'm going to be telling you who all the finalists are for the Golden Scroll Awards. And remember, we're going to announce the winners at our AWSA banquet on August the 2nd in St. Charles, Missouri. So here we go. 21 Gifts by Raywin Ellis. America, the Sleeping Giant and Her Slumbering Church by Jolie Voliardo. Big Hurt, Bigger God. Finding Freedom Through Biblical Forgiveness by Debbie W. Wilson. Blogging for Today's Writer, 2nd edition by Edie Melson. Coffee with God, Volume 6. Red, White, and Blue Devotionals by Becky Alexander, editor, and Clarissa Lavorne. Divinely Covered, Powerful Prayers of Protection, edited by Tarsha Campbell. Divine Tapestry by Graciela Kessler. Dressing Esther, edited by Lynette Rainville. Faithful in Every Season by Tony S. Campbell. Flourish by Ava Pennington. Footnotes, Adventures with Jesus by Sheila Preston Fitzgerald. God Says I Am by Beverly J. Schweigert. A Guided Gratitude Journal by Donna Sue Whalen. Growth Mindset, Goal Setting and Resilience by Bethany Hine. Heart of the Matter by Laura Edge. The Hallway Miracle by Kara Shine. Hope on High by Janae Alexander. I Am Special by Liz Pittman. I've Been to Heaven by Steve and Kathy Boyles, MD, with Troy Anderson. Keeping Company with Jesus by Christina Hoy. Making Families Great Again by Mel Traveris. Making Your Message Memorable by Peg Arnold. Mookie and Me by Pebbles Wireman. The New Mom's Guide by Jenny Cruz. Of Good Courage by Carrie Start Parks. Overcoming the Narcissist by Charlene D. Quint. The PR Playbook by Jacqueline Martinez Marushka. Prayers for Each Moment by Tama Fartner. Rejoicing in His Glory by Kim S. Kinney. Remembering Hannah by Shirley Quirling and Mozina, Gary and Marie Malichivsky. Shattered for Glory by Jean Robertson. She Writes for Him, edited by Sarah Carmani. Social Media for Today's Writer by Edie Melson and Deanne Mills. Splash of Joy by Karen Joy Casey. Southern Sunshine by Dawn Wallace. Summer Fun for Everyone by Marla Darius. The Potting Bench by Beth Fortune. The Trauma Tree by Lisa Sharuga. Through the Tears by Natalie Ford. Uniquely Made by Mary Rooney Armand. Welcome Home by Gina Romero. Wellspring by Kathy Bruins and Victoria Chapin. Making Room for God by Kathy Baker. And that is the end of our finalist for Golden Scroll Nonfiction. Up next is our finalist for Golden Scroll Fiction. 63 Hours in Hell by Susan L. Davis. Amish Country Killer by Mary Alford. A Song in the Dark by Kimberly Woodhouse. A Simple Kindness in Flatsboro by Heather Norman Smith. An Unexpected Grace by Kimberly Woodhouse and Tracy Peterson. Buried in the Shadows by Danny Petrie. Canyon of Deceit by Deanne Mills. The Christmas Cherub by Rhonda Wells. The Colors of Home by Edwina Perkins. Escaping the Wilderness by Carrie Start Parks. Final Approach by Lynette Eason. For the Love of Truth by Sarah Hanks. Heart Away by Sharon Sue Dunlap. Last Light Over Galveston by Jennifer L. Wright. Lavender Tide by Star Ayers. Love in the Castle Library by Anne Swindell. Royal Runaways Holiday by Mandy Burmy. Seeds of Darkness by Anne Cavera. Serial Burn by Lynette Eason. Snowbound Secrets by Lynette Eason. A Star in the West by Karen Whittemire. Survival Secrets by Lana Christian. To Love a Beast by Karen Whittemire. Together This Christmas by Beth Vogt. 2 Seconds Too Late by Danny Petrie. Unending Hope by Cindy K. Stewart. The Widow Still Sings by Sarah Schwerin. Who Stirs Up the Sea by Deborah Rainey. And now for Golden Scroll Children. Finalist. America's Birthday Hero by Jennifer Terrell and Lisa M. Pritchard. Billy Bob and Friends by Karen Mills. The Beginning of You by Lane Lawson Craft. The Biggest Why by Laura Avery. Children's Advent Stories for Bible Study by David and Julie Lavender. Illustrated by Shahar Kober. Discovery, Lighting Up the Past by Sandra Julian Barker. Dirt Dog Invites Prissy Poodle to the Prom by Lisa Pritchard. Illustrated by Lisette Blanco. The Eagle's Promise by Aaron M. Greneau. Illustrated by Tysia Kolisnik. Fritz, The Adventures Begin by Rose A. Gamblin. Illustrated by Michael Gamblin. The Giant Ginger Cookie by Nancy E. Hawk. Just a Piece of Stone by Mary Ann Hake. Just Enough Room for Christmas by Robin Curry. Illustrated by Estelle Gorky. Kiki Soars by Dr. Kenita Williams. Not Sorry to Be Me by Vicki and Isla Bentley. Illustrated by Hiruni Kariyawasam. Irate Problems by Ella Shine, Penny Reeve, and Cicely Ann Patterson. Puma by Gail Scotes. Save Me a Seat by Lisa Carduin. Seeing Christ in Christmas Traditions by Bethany Hine. And that concludes the finalist for the Golden Scroll Awards. Next up, we have the finalist for the Christian Market Book Awards. This is a totally different contest. It has different judges and different books for the most part. And so let us get started for 2026. We are going to start with nonfiction. A Great and Grateful Nation by Jane Hampton Cook. Bless Your Heart by Deborah M. Cody. Clothed in Righteousness by Sherry Frasonki. Keeping Company with Jesus by Christina Hoy. Making Your Message Memorable by Peg Arnold. Names of God by Grace Fox. Redemption, The Heartbeat of Christmas by Barbara Latta. Shattered for Glory by Jean Robertson. She Writes for Him by Sarah Cormany, editor. The Potting Bench by Beth Fortune. Uniquely Made by Mary Rooney Armand. Next up, we have the Christian Market Book Awards finalist for fiction. Here we go. A Certain Mercy by Linda Dinez. An Unexpected Grace by Kimberly Woodhouse and Tracy Peterson. Anna of Arimathea by Suzanne Bloomer. Eyes of the River by Cindy Sproles. Last Light Over Galveston by Jennifer L. Wright. Serial Burn by Lynette Eason. Stronger Than the Storm by Dina Adams. The Christmas Cherub by Rhonda Wells. The Road Unveiled by Tim Bishop. Unending Hope by Cindy K. Stewart. Well, okay, here we go. We now have the Christian Market Book Awards Children finalist. And here it is. America's Birthday Hero, Jennifer Turrell and Lisa M. Pritchard. A Tale of Two Dogs by Kirsten Nelson Thielen, illustrated by Maggie Flavin. Billy Bob and Friends by Karen Mills. Children's Advent Stories for Bible Study by David and Julie Lavender, illustrated by Shahar Kober. Discovery, Lighting Up the Past by Sandra Julian Barker. Fritz, The Adventures Begin by Rose A. Gamlin, illustrated by Michael Gamlin. Mine by Terry Hellard Brown, illustrated by Hannah Prewett. Mookie and Me by Pebbles Wireman. Optimistically Mommy and Me by Nakedra Rogers. Patricia Learns Patience by Alicia Lee. Puma by Gail Scotes. The Biggest Why by Laura Avery, illustrated by Kirk Charlton. The Cowbird's Truth by Aaron M. Greneau and illustrated by Tysia Kolisnik. The Giant Ginger Cookie by Nancy Hawk. The Seed's Price by Aaron M. Greneau, illustrated by Tysia Kolisnik. The Storm, the Fish, and the Vine by Jenny L. Cote. Where is Sheep 100 by Susie Crosby, illustrated by Sebastian Brown. Well, what a wonderful lineup of finalists we had for both the Golden Scroll Awards for AWSA members and the Christian Market Book Awards, which is made up of anyone in the Christian marketplace who enters our awards. And so congratulations again to all of you finalists. And if you're interested in finding out who the winners are, well, I hope that you will join us in St. Charles, Missouri. And that will happen just after the AWSA conference. And members, it is not too late to sign up for the AWSA conference, which again is July 31st through August 2nd. And on August 2nd, everyone is invited to grab a ticket, like I said, and come to the Golden Scroll Awards for both the Golden Scroll and the Christian Market Book Awards, where we will turn finalists into winners. So please come and enjoy and be a part. And we hope that we will see you in St. Charles. And don't forget to register. And congratulations, everyone. You did a great job.